Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I'm here to do my melting box. No, what am I here to do? My empties and my unempties, that's right. So Saturday night, it's the end of the melting week for me. So yeah, I'll do my empties first like I normally do, and then my unempties. And my glasses are flaring at me, but that's okay. Okay, so empties. Do the bags first. There's not that, I don't have that many empties this week, and most of it's samples. And I don't think I'll have many empties next week either. Anyway, so first up I have strawberry pound cake, sugar cookie royale, and fresh picked strawberries. So this was not bad. You know, a little bit plasticky strawberry, but the fresh picks, because that's what I get from strawberry pound cake with L3, but the fresh picked strawberries I find, while I wouldn't call it an authentic strawberry, I do find it just more kind of lively and sweet and enjoyable than strawberry pound cake. So I quite like that. I got a mild kind of cookie bakery tone, so I'm itching my elbow. So I liked it. Wasn't a love. Through well, but yeah, I wouldn't be repurchasing that one. Or purchasing it with sample. Whipped cream, wild berry mousse, and sugar cookie from L3. It was okay, but I don't love L3's sugar cookie oil. I love her sugar cookie royale. That one's a really buttery, delicious, sweet cookie. Sugar cookie royale, sometimes it takes a weird chemical tone. Sometimes it smells kind of burnt. I don't know. Sometimes it smells really nutty. I don't really know, but I just don't like it. I didn't get it super strong. Kind of just got a sweet wild berry, but with just a weird undertone. So yeah, not my favorite blend. It threw okay, but yeah, I wouldn't get that one again. Strawberry passion, pink frosted cake, and cotton candy frosting. I honestly don't really remember this one, so I don't think it threw well because I had it in my office. I know that much. It's a very super sweet icing scent. Like kind of sickly. But yeah, I don't think this one threw very well. So not one I would get either. And then coffee bean, cupcakes at Tiffany's, and cinnamon sugar from L3. I liked this one. I did like this one. I have been quite enjoying cupcakes at Tiffany's with coffee lately. I'm coming around on cupcakes at Tiffany's. I never used to like it, and I still don't really like it on its own. That kind of toffee note I'm not the biggest fan of. But I find I'm enjoying it in more blends than I used to, and particularly coffee. I don't know why, but it just, the sweet and kind of the, particularly if it's coffee that could be slightly bitter, it just balances it out really nicely. So, and there was just a nice warmth from the cinnamon sugar too with this one. So I actually quite like this one. It got quite good throw. I would maybe get a small quantity of it. I wouldn't need a big quantity, but something small would go okay. Okay, try to do the samples first and then move on to bigger stuff. So I put a spell on you. So this is, I can't remember, this is some sort of bakery blend. I think it's got that bakery bomb scent of hers, which I'm not a big fan of. That's like, it's kind of smells like a bit like a burnt cookie. I didn't smell anything bad in this when I melted it, but I didn't smell anything stand out. Like it just, I don't know, it just smelled like a baked cake and not a particularly special one. Like just, I don't know, like a plain slab sponge or something. Maybe with a slightly kind of burnt, not burnt, but you know, maybe slightly overdone. Like it's okay, but it's, yeah, just nothing really all that special for me. Through well, but yeah, I don't need to get that one again. Tea Time Tarts Beach Bums. So this is Bum Bum Cream and Driftwood. I really liked this one. She has a really good driftwood. It smells really woodsy. Some vendor driftwoods, it doesn't smell like woods. It's quite odd. But hers does. And so this is mostly woodsy, but then just with a really nice, pretty, it's not even fully creamy like the Boom Boom Cream. but it just picks up this really nice kind of feminine tone from it, but it's still quite woodsy. So I really enjoyed this one. It threw very well, and if I got the opportunity, I would get it again. Frodo Baggins from That Smell Good Shop. So this is cornbread blackberry coconut. I love this. I love That Smell Good Shop's blackberry. It is just, it reminds me of like Super Tarts blackberry jam, and it's really sweet and just jammy and delicious. And in this one, it's mostly that blackberry. You get a little bit of coconut and a bit of bakery. It's just, this one does remind me like a more of a coconutty version of Super Tarts Jackal. Sorry, my face is all aggravated today. I'm thinking from my mask. I've been out all day as well, so I'm kind of tired. Like, it's after 9:30 at night, and I've only just got my son to bed. Like, it's a late night for us. So yeah, but no, I love this one. It throws really strongly. It throws for a long time. Like, it is in my office at the moment, and it is still going strong. It's been on all day. So I definitely would get this one again. This is already a repurchase, but I just love it that much. Teddy Bees Kama Sutra. So this one is orchid blossoms, amber, vanilla, mulled fruit, spice berry, vetiver, patchouli, sandalwood. Sounds really nice. Smells really nice cold. This scent does not throw. Has not thrown for me. It smells really pretty here, but light. It does smell light. Like kind of gentle, warm, spiced. But yeah, just no throat. So no, wouldn't get that. Finished this because I had more arrive this week. So Teddy Bees Khaleesi. So this is Palo Santo, tonka bean, oud wood, warm vanilla sugar, and fireside. This is one of my absolute Teddy Bees loves. It's just woody, smoky, but in this kind of, I guess in a cologne-like way, but definitely not in like an off-putting cologne-like way. It's got this kind of cleanliness and like fuzzy kind of, it's comforting. It's just, it's so amazing. I always get amazing throw from this one. I have just gotten a loaf and a souffle. I just love that one. Teddy Bees, Tiff's Favourite Bakery. So blackberry jam, vanilla shortbread cookies, brown sugar, waffle cone. I blended with this with Super Tarts Magically Delicious. So sweetened cereals, marshmallows, sugary milk. So Tiff's Favourite Bakery. I know that this is a favourite for a lot of people. I think I've heard it described as like a much better blackberry jam butter cookies. And I agree, it does smell kind of like blackberry jam butter cookies, but I'm honestly not a big fan. It's okay, like it is a nice blackberry jam bakery, but it's just, I don't know, it's not my favourite. So last time I melted it with some Palo Santo. That was a really good combo. This with Palo Santo, if Tiff did like Tiff's Favourite Bakery with Palo Santo or something, I would buy it in a heartbeat. But on its own, not so much. With Magically Delicious, I don't think it works so well either. I feel like it needs something smoky or a more dense kind of bakery. I think zucchini bread would go well. Possibly pumpkin pecan waffles. Like, yeah, it just needs something denser and heavier to kind of give it more of a bakery lean, or Palo or something. So Tiff's Favourite Bakery on its own, I'm not going to repurchase, but yeah, if she did do a Palo version of this, or a pumpkin pecan waffles version of this, or a Witches Be Crazy version of this, or, you know, some like a layered thing, I would probably get that, but not on its own. Throws okay. And Magically Delicious, I have already repurchased because I do like that for blending. It just didn't work so well in this combo. Scoopable Tart Wax. This is Granny's House, which is a woodsy scent with apples, ginger, and cinnamon. So I did this in my lounge room. I split it into, it's a scoopable. I did it across 3 warmers. It's really nice. It's definitely apples, ginger, and cinnamon, more so than woodsy. It's definitely a warm, spiced apple scent, but there is a woody tone to it there. So yeah, I really liked it because it was not, I really like the ginger and cinnamon and the spice that kind of creates. So it was really good for this time of year. It threw pretty well, sort of medium to high. I don't think I would get it again. I don't know. I don't need that one in big quantity, so I wouldn't want to get that in a big scoop or anything like that. Maybe I'd get it if she offered it in like a little scoop or something. The Pharmacist's Daughter Breakfast Blend. So this is coffee house, jelly donut, toasted marshmallow and zucchini bread. So I do like this one, even though I'm not a big fan of coffee house blends. This one is probably more bakery than coffee. So it's quite a delicious bakery, although I don't really smell jelly donut. Their jelly donut I can't really smell. But it smells like a nice kind of zucchini bread donut scent with a dose of coffee to it. So it smelled pretty good. It's probably medium throw. I don't think I need to get that one again, but it was not bad. And then the last of the empties, I finished this loaf of Teddy B's Winter Farmhouse. So this is sugarcane, rosemary, blue spruce, teakwood, sweet mint, palo santo, and light florals. This is another absolute favorite of mine from Teddy B's. It's just an incredible scent. It's got a lot going on in it, I think. I think that on top I get blue spruce and sweet mint. But then there's so much more going on in there. There's definitely woody palo. There's definitely a hint of rosemary. There's definitely some sweetness. So that would be the sugarcane. And I think the florals as well. So yeah, I just absolutely adore this one. I always get great throw from it. I have another loaf of it. It's just amazing. So I wanted to get this loaf finished. And I wanted to start the next loaf over these next few months. Even though, honestly, I can melt this one all year round. It's got a real kind of freshness and a sweetness that I feel like makes it carry all year round. So love that one. All right, so that's the empties. Now I'm going to do the unempties. So first up, I've got a few scoops from Scoopable Tart Wax. I started melting those. So the first one I have is Save the Drama for Your Mama. So this one is Pink Sugar Cook Type and Monster Cookie. I've had this one from Rose Girls before and I liked it, but it didn't throw. So I'm really happy to report that this one threw much better and it smelled really, really good. It smelled much better warmed up than it smells cold, actually. Cold, the pink sugar and the monster cookie smell kind of separate. So, like, they're not blending, if that makes sense. But when you warm it up, because pink sugar and bakery together, when you get it right, they combine into this really kind of Moorish bakery scent that smells amazing. And I'm not smelling that here, but when it warmed up, I did smell it. Pardon me. Still getting over this cough. It's at the point where it sounds the worst, but it's actually probably the best that it's been. But anyway, so yeah, this one, yeah, absolutely loved it. It threw quite well. I'd say medium to high. Yes, I'm really happy to have this in a format that throws in my house. I probably would get it again. I love Pink Sugar Bakeries. This is a really good one. Very lovely bread. So this was another one that I had not the exact blend, but a similar one from Rose Girls, and it didn't perform well enough for me. So wild berry lemon cookie, baked zucchini bread, blackberry jam cookie, and marshmallow smoothie. So I've had Berry Lovely ice cream and Berry Lovely birthday cake, and both of those, I love the Berry Lovely smell. So that lemon cookie and wild berry, and I think zucchini bread together, they smell amazing. But just, yeah, the throw. Actually, I don't know if I think it's wild berry lemon cookie, blackberry jam butter cookie maybe together. Anyway, it's one of the best lemon berry scents that I've ever smelled. Like, I find that berry and lemon scents, the lemon, it just tends to be really kind of harsh lemon, like lemon curd, where it's over sweet and sour and just too much. Whereas this one is, you can smell it all, but it's quite refined. So I really loved it. I really enjoyed this, and it did throw. Again, this, I mean, I do feel like this is one of those scents, it's never going to be a powerhouse. So I'd say this was a solid medium, but I was just stoked to be able to smell it in my kitchen, you know. It's just delicious. Just an amazing, slightly tart combo. Sweet, but slightly tart. And not over the top, but you can smell it. Like, just refined, but beautiful berries and lemon. Not overly bready, I guess, because it's zucchini bread, and the zucchini bread oil that Scoopable and Rose Girls use is not very strong for me. But seriously, delicious. Throw was good. Definitely. I've got 2 scoops of this because I knew I was going to love it. I was just, you know, crossing my fingers for the throw. And then the last one that I did from Scoopable this week was Americana Marshmallow Smoothie. So again, another one that I'm pretty sure I had from Rose Girls and I didn't throw the way I wanted. Monster Cookie, Blackberry Jam, Butter Cookie, and Marshmallow Smoothie. Love this one as well. I think I did do one more, actually. No, this was it. This is delicious. Again, it doesn't smell like much on cold, but the blackberry jam just blends so well with that marshmallow smoothie, that creaminess, and that monster cookie, the extra, you know, cookie note. And I don't like the blackberry jam butter cookie that Scoopable and Rose Girls use. I don't actually like that on its own. It smells very plastic-like to me, but it does seem to come alive quite well in blends, and this is a really good blend with it. This one was medium to high. This one did quite well, I'd say. Loved it, would get it again in. So I'm really happy that, because some of these bakery blends that like, I get good throw from Rose Girls' fresh stuff. That stuff does really well for me. Fruity does, most of the time, does really well. Bakery does not seem to perform in my house. So if I can get the bakery scents from Rose Girls that I love from Scoopable and have it do better, then that's great for me. L3 Raspberry Jam Cheesecake Sugar Cookie Royale. I'm not sure if it was the scent or just because it just wasn't gelling with what else I was melting in the house, but I actually turned this one off. So I hope it's not the scent that I hate, because holo. I don't think I like this scent. I may have to part with it. It's really sour. Like really, really sour. I don't think it's the cheesecake, because I've had their cheesecake before, so I think it's the raspberry jam. Oh, no. Because I was melting it with all these others, like strawberry pound cakes around the house, and that was really smooth and sweet. And it was so jarring going into my lounge room with this going. It could be the raspberry jam with the cheesecake, but I don't think I've had her raspberry jam before. So I think it could just be the raspberry jam. It smells just incredibly sour. I don't like that. So it was strong, but yeah, I think I might have to let this one go. Just smell it cold there. I just, no. Nope, nope, nope. Pacific Woods from L3. So pine, waterfall, cedar, and sandalwood. I love this. I knew I'd love this. Like, I love woodsy scents like this, and it is a really, really good one. I've done a custom with this. I think it's still on the site. I did it with cranberry woods and juniper berry, which I'm hoping is not like just too much, but I just thought a little bit of kind of woodsy outdoor berry in this would work well. We'll find out. But yeah, this one is like crisp, woodsy, quite a bit of pine. You know, you can tell, I can't smell waterfalls, but you can tell that you're sort of not far from water. It's just absolutely amazing. So, throw is medium, I'd say. I haven't had it for that long, so I'm kind of hoping maybe a little bit more cure time might get it a bit stronger. Like, I mean, it was strong enough, I could smell it, but I just wanted more. But it could be a cure time thing, because, yeah, it's a couple of months old, but we'll see. But yeah, I still really loved it. Would definitely get it again. Super Tarts, oat fudge and blackberry jam butter cookies. So this one is hot orange Danish flaky pie crust, sweet cream, cinnamon, blackberries, and butter cookies. This was really, really good. It's basically just like a creamy orange bakery with, yeah, just you can smell that creamy orange, slightly spiced, really warm kind of bakery. And then you can smell just the addition of that blackberry jam. It just blended really, really nicely. It's still lead, I felt, with the orange bakery, but the blackberry jam butter cookie just added something really interesting to it. So I really liked it. It threw very strongly. O Fudge is always going to be a repurchase. I really enjoy O Fudge. I don't know if I need this variation of it again once I'm done, but I definitely would get that again. Sleepless in Seattle from Soup Tarts. This is now called Caffeine Squared. So this is cafe, latte, cola, and mallow fluff. This I really enjoy. I'm going to say, though, I feel like in hindsight, I didn't need a band bag, because while I like this scent, I don't reach for it very often. Because it's a really great unique coffee scent, but it's more of a cola scent than a coffee scent, if I'm being honest. So, and that might be what I need to rethink a little bit, because I feel like when I go looking for coffee scents, I like creamy, cozy bakery ones, and this is not that. This is sharp, kind of spicy cola with a bit of coffee to it. So I probably need to, and I usually melt my coffees in the mornings, but my cola's in the afternoons. So I probably just need to rejig and start pulling for this one for an afternoon melt rather than a morning melt. Because I just never want to melt this one in the morning. It just doesn't feel like something I want to be smelling in the morning. But I do really enjoy it. I probably should melt it at the same time as Coven, which is the cola zucchini bread scent. Because I feel like it would probably vibe better with the house, melting it at the same time as that. But yeah, I probably could have done like 2 clams in this one. Like, I got a band bag because it felt like it took so long for this one to come back that when it came back, I was like, I've got to get quantity because I love this scent. And I do love it, but I just feel like this is a lot to get through. Anyway, great throw. I do love it. Can't see myself needing to repurchase it anytime soon because it will take me a long time to get through this. But it is a really unique scent and one that I really enjoy. Super Tarts Harry. So this one is Magically Delicious and French Baguette. A really good, solid, basic bakery scent. You get a lot of the French Baguette. Like, it is mostly a French Baguette scent, to be honest. But the Magically Delicious just adds a little bit of creaminess and a bit of sweetness. It just kind of stops it from being just a simple French Baguette scent. It blends really well. It's good solo as well, though. I get really good throw from it. Again, another one. I've got a band bag in it a while ago, and it's taking me a long time. I thought I was going to blend it more than I have been. But I do still really enjoy it. Probably don't need to think about repurchasing it anytime soon, but, you know, it's a good one. Rose Girls, I Need a Vacation. So this is Gilligan's Brew, Pina Colada, Strawberry Raspberry Guava, Marshmallow Smoothie. I think I melted this the day after I came back from a vacation. Needed to go on one already. It's okay. It's not my favorite. It just kind of blended into like a generic kind of, like, not generic, but just it was a fruity combo, but I couldn't really pick out anything in particular. I could kind of tell there was strawberry raspberry guava, I suppose. And it almost smells like a gum, like a bubble gum. Yeah, like it threw okay. It was fine. It was just, you know, it was an okay kind of fruity scent, but nothing I was mad about. Maybe summer next year I might enjoy it more when the weather's kind of warmer, but, you know, I think I was maybe hoping that the pina colada or something would really come out and grab me, but that didn't happen. So it was fine, but it doesn't feel like a repurchase. This one, on the other hand, obsessed. Strawberry pound cake fluff puffs from Rose Girls. So I don't know if it's her strawberry pound cake or if it was the combination with the fluff puffs. I feel like it might have been with the fluff puffs. But this just smelled like the most perfect strawberry pound cake ever. So I assume the fluff puffs did something to it to bring out kind of the bakery element, but you could still really smell the strawberry. And this was just amazing. I could not get enough of it. I kept going to the bedrooms going, holy cow, that smells like an amazing strawberry pound cake scent. So yeah, whatever it is, I'm just something about the like her strawberry pound cake on its own might also be amazing. Maybe I have to try that, but I feel like with the fluff puffs, it was just, oh my God. So yeah, it threw quite well as well. I definitely need more of this. I was just enjoying this so much. I don't know why I'm picking through. I've still got plenty to get through. Super Tarts Fake and Bake. So this is zucchini bread, sugar cookies, and sweet cream. This is a solid bakery staple for me. It's more of a creamy cookie bakery than zucchini bread. I do smell the zucchini bread, but it's not. Yeah, it's more of a creamy denseness than anything. I enjoy Fake and Bake blended. I enjoy it on its own. I do feel like I need to get a wriggle on with this bag, maybe. It does feel like maybe it's a little bit lighter than it was, but I have had it for a while. I was blending it. I've already been through one bag of Fake and Bake, one band bag before. So yeah, I was kind of steadily working my way through it, but I feel like I haven't touched it lately. So I probably need to push on with that, but still, great bakery scent. Definitely will continue to get it. Maybe in clamshells next, just because I'm sort of moving away from band bags anyway. For various reasons. They're just big and unwieldy, and yeah. Anyway, but yes, I do really enjoy that one. Teddy Bees Winterfell. So this is Marshmallow Fireside, Palo Santo, White Birch, Icy Snow, and Vanilla. I love this one. I know a lot of people love this one, and for good reason. It's just an absolute classic. It's icy, it's woody, but it's really got a slightly sweet creaminess to it. The vanilla, I think, in the Marshmallow Fireside, because I feel like on cold, it verges on the icy snow and the white birch, which are quite sort of sharp outdoorsy tones, potentially being like too much and too heavy. But when it melts, it's just got this warm, cozy, creamy sweetness to it all, which I just love. Oh, it's so pretty. It fills the room, but I feel like it's not in your face. But for me, I really enjoy that about this scent. Like, the room smells amazing, but it's just, yeah, it's not, I don't know, it's just one of those scents that I feel like you have to experience. But, yeah, it never feels like it's too much or, overwhelming. It just feels like it's just the right amount. So, love it. Definitely would get it again. Although it might take me a while to get through that bag. I don't know. We'll see. Teddy Bees Beachy Clean. So this is seaweed, night blooming jasmine, vetiver, coconut, eucalyptus, marine notes, and crisp cotton. So I'm pretty sure that the seaweed, night blooming jasmine, vetiver, coconut, eucalyptus, and marine notes, I'm pretty sure that's beechwood vetiver, because this smells pretty much like beechwood vetiver and crisp cotton. So I like it because I like beechwood vetiver. It is a very clean, bright kind of take on beechwood vetiver. It throws really, really well. Beechwood vetiver, I can smell that vetiver note, but the seaweed and I think it's a coconut that gives it the creaminess, because it has a slight creaminess as well. Anyway, I really enjoy it. I get good throw from it. Don't know if I need this one again. I mean, I like all beechwood vetiver scents, but this one is not like my favorite, but it's good. Teddy Bees, again, I did melt a fair bit of Teddy Bees this week because I knew I had some coming. So snowflakes and cozy sweaters. Sweater with a tight creamy vanilla and a touch of icy mint. So this is really good, although I had it in my room and my son's room. I thought I was melting something else for a while. I couldn't figure out what. I feel like the mint and vanilla have gotten stronger. Not that it's super minty, but there's a real sweet mint to it, almost like a chewing gum mint, almost like a spearmint, but in a good way. And you can still smell the sweater weather, but yeah, anyway, it's a good scent. I enjoyed it. I always enjoy a good creamy sweater weather scent. Throws really well. I did already get a bit more of it, so I've got another souffle after that one. Super Tarts cookie butter and fake and bake. So cookie butter, zucchini bread, sugar cookie, sweet cream. So this was really good. It's just like an even denser, butterier version of fake and bake. Because cookie butter is just a really dense, buttery cookie scent. So yeah, it just smells like a more intense version of fake and bake to me. It was really delicious. It threw really well. I don't think I need to get that one again, but it was nice. L3 strawberry pound cake, vanilla cookies, vanilla butter fudge, and vanilla bean noel. This one I think was good. I don't remember it very well. Yeah, no, I do like this one. Vanilla butter fudge sometimes smells a little bit like, sometimes takes on a bit of a, like almost like a fresh baked bread tone. And so I feel like I do get a very slight yeasty bready tone from this. But the strawberry smells good here. Yeah, it's a nice vanilla-y, slightly bready for whatever reason strawberry scent. So it smells good here, and I'm pretty sure I did like it, but I just don't feel like I spent enough time with it. So I'll have to sit with it again to see more about how I feel about that one, but still. And so I can't really remember the throw either. I don't know why I remember. There were a few scents here that I melted because we went on holidays. We went to Queensland on a Monday, and so I did melt on Sunday because I did my wax spock, my empties last Saturday. Last Saturday? That doesn't sound right. No, the Saturday before. That's right. So I did my empties. So 2 Saturdays ago, I did my empties. And then I melted on Sunday. And then we went away. And then we came back. So we left on Monday. We came back on Saturday. So I started melting this box on the Sunday. So there's a 1 day of melts from the previous week here. So I melted that on that day. And I'm pretty sure I melted that at the same time as the strawberry pancake fluff puffs, and I was so obsessed with that I feel like I didn't really pay that much attention to what else was melting in the house. So, yeah, so that's the story of all of that. Ebony Violet with a lopsided label, The Witch and Her Wardrobe, so vanilla balsam and snow witch type. So I really love vanilla balsam. Snow witch, believe it or not, I don't know. I like it, but I don't love it. It's like a sharp, fruity kind of pine scent. And so this is good, but it's not my favorite vanilla balsam blend. There's just something about the Snow Witch that bugs me sometimes. I don't know why. So yeah, it's a very sharp kind of astringent pine with a little bit of, it's got like a sharp, almost tart berry to it. And then it kind of gets smoothed out a little bit by the vanilla balsam. But it's good, but yeah, it's just not like what I'm crazy about, not one I reach for a lot. I kind of had to convince myself to melt it this week. So great throw, very strong scent, but yeah, probably not a repurchase. Vintage Chic Scents Fall Fun Fest. So pumpkin pecan waffles, yellow cake, zucchini bread. I don't remember this one melting at all. I feel like, and I do know I went in there, so I think it didn't throw. I'll give it another go to see, but I don't think it did very well last time either. It smells okay. Like a nice kind of mixed bakery scent. I feel like all three of those elements are there in equal measures, but yeah, I don't remember it. So I'll rate it next time if I can smell it. L3 cream cheese frosting, sugar cookie royale, pumpkin pecan waffles. So the first couple of times I melted this, same thing, I couldn't remember it when it melted. Not well enough anyway. This time around, I did get a good sniff of it, and I'm not a fan. The cream cheese frosting came across, so for the first couple of hours, the cream cheese frosting was the strongest part, and it came over quite sour. Like it just had this sour tone that I didn't love. After a couple of hours, that cream cheese frosting died down, and then it did smell just kind of like Sugar Cookie Royale and pumpkin pecan waffles, but watered down. So it was, you know, kind of medium at best. And I think that's the thing with this one is that when I've melted it in the past, I haven't smelled it in that first couple of hours. So I've come in later, and it's just been a kind of watered down pumpkin pecan waffle scent. And so I've sort of been like, well, I can't really judge that. But yeah, the first few hours when it is stronger and you get the full force of it, the cream cheese frosting is just not my thing. So, yeah, so good throw for the first couple of hours until the cream cheese frosting dies down. But yeah, not a repurchase, that one. Super Tarts Messenger. So this one is Peppermint, Amber, Musk, Birch, Plum, Citrus. I really, really like this one. I wasn't sure if I would on cold. On cold, it's quite minty, I think, and musky. On warm, it was really hard to describe, but it was really good. It definitely still got the mint, but it was a tolerable mint for me, which means it probably wasn't that strong. It doesn't smell fruity, but it just smells complex. I know that I can tell the citrus is in there somewhere. I probably couldn't smell the plum very well. But yeah, it was just fresh and really nice. I don't know, very hard to describe scent, but I know I really enjoyed it, and it threw very, very strongly. So I think I probably would get that one again if she offers it again. It was really nice. This one, I think, was my surprise of the week. So this is Vintage Chic Scents Aunt Nellie's Harvest Preserves. So cranberry orange marmalade, rich vanilla cupcakes, muffins, and zucchini bread. So on cold, all I really smell is the cranberry orange preserves, and it just smells kind of like a spiced tart orange scent. And I don't mind a spiced orange scent occasionally, but I'm not that crazy about them, right? So I just thought it was going to be another one of those. I'll just move my legs, falling asleep as usual. I just thought it was going to be another one of those. But on warm, the zucchini bread really comes out. And this just, I had it in the bedrooms, and it was just kind of like just to test it out. And I walked past and I was like, holy, what is that amazing zucchini bread scent in there? Yeah, so you just got zucchini and bakery, and you did get a pop of the cranberry orange, but it just weaved into the bakery scent. So right now it's the opposite. It's cranberry orange with a slight bakery undertone, but when it melts, it was just this delicious zucchini bread forward bakery scent with just a really nice cranberry orange accent. It was amazing. It threw very well. I was really surprised. I definitely need more of that. It was just amazing. So good. Sorry. My leg has gone like completely asleep, and I'm trying not to like kick over the camera while stretching it out. The other one, similar to that I did, so another Aunt Nellie scent anyway from Vintage Chic, was zucchini, Aunt Nellie's Zucchini Supreme. So this one is pumpkin pecan waffles, sugar cookie dough, and zucchini bread. I thought that I would like this one more than the cranberry one, but it was actually the opposite. This one I like, but I don't like the sugar cookie dough note. Sugar cookie dough sometimes smells like a little bit plasticky to me, and that's what I got. So the pumpkin pecan waffles, delicious. Zucchini bread, delicious. But just this note in there that was a little bit plasticky, I didn't love. So it's good, but it's not great. I do want to keep trying out the Aunt Nellie scents. They are, like, her zucchini bread is fantastic. And this one, amazing. But yeah, the Zucchini Supreme with the sugar cookie dough, probably not a repurchase. It threw well, though. Oh god, I melted this and I seriously don't remember. The Hills from Super Tarts. So Beechwood, Southern California Perfume, Rain, Vanilla Sandalwood. I don't remember melting. I'm going to have to melt that one again because I don't remember it at all. Not even a little bit. I think I had it in the office and I just did not go back. Savannah Blue Silver Bells. So this one is pink juniper berry balsam and Arctic air. I'm going to try melting this on another day. I think it just, part of this, I didn't love it, but part of it I think was because I was just melting it with the wrong scents. It is a bit odd though. It's quite sweet. But it's kind of like a sweet sour berry. I don't know, something about it is weird. It's almost like if you had one of those really strong, like, minty chewing gums. You know how sometimes they have like they're minty, but they have a berry, like it's like a strawberry mint? It reminds me of one of those for some reason. I don't know why. So I'll try it again another time. It threw strongly. This was quite strong, but it didn't quite sit right with me, unfortunately. Rose Girls Getting Caught in the Rain. Rum-soaked pineapple, maraschino cherries, coconut, salty sea air. I really enjoyed this. I mean, I always love pineapple scents, but this was a good one. It's definitely got like a bit of depth from that rum-soakedness. I didn't really get much of a maraschino cherry. I definitely got salty sea air, which smelled really good, and a bit of coconut. So it just smelled like a salty sea air beachside pineapple. So I really enjoyed it. The throw was good, at least for a few hours. I would possibly get that one again. I'm not 100% sure, but I did like it, so I would definitely consider it. Rose Girls Strawberry Coconut Pineapple Pound Cake. This was amazing for about 2 hours. So when I first started melting it, I was like, again, like I had the same kind of like, oh my god moment as the Strawberry Pound Cake Fluff Puffs. Like, it was just amazing pineapple, slightly coconutty, and just a slight extra tone from that strawberry pound cake. It was definitely pineapple first though. And it was amazing. I was like, holy cow, this is amazing. 2 hours, not even 2 hours, it was gone. I was so disappointed because I was just loving it. Sick, like just couldn't get enough of it. And then it wasn't completely gone, but it was light. So yeah, that was really disappointing because like, I know some people don't mind things that sort of stop throwing after a couple of hours. They might change, or maybe they're not home for big chunks. Me, I really like my wax to get through. I put wax on in the morning and then I change it in the afternoon and then it goes through to the evening. And I don't necessarily expect it to throw at the same strength the whole time, but I like to still be able to still smell my wax when I change it in the afternoon. Or even get to like the 4-hour mark. But yeah, 2 hours was, yeah. Anyway, so maybe I'll try it in my bedrooms next time. Maybe it'll last a little bit longer in my bedrooms next time. I don't know. I loved it, but yeah, just didn't throw for long enough. Teddy Bears, The Crack of Dawn. I probably should have I've got like one piece left. I probably should have just thrown it in a warmer this week. I might just chuck it straight into the box for next week. Again, just to empty out the Teddy Bears drawer. So The Crack of Dawn is a layered blend of Witches Be Crazy, which is like a pumpkin pecan waffles, birthday cake, cinnamon spiced vanilla scent, and coffee bean a la mode. I'm not a big fan of this one, to be honest. I think it's the coffee bean a la mode has that, I think Morrison Blue describes it as like a slightly peroxide note. It definitely smells kind of like hair chemicals. That tone does ease off after a while and it improves, but I find it really off-putting to start with. So yeah, it's a creamy kind of coffee scent, but it has that weird sort of note. I don't think I've ever enjoyed that coffee bean a la mode that much. So throws well, but not a repurchase. Tartus from Super Tart. So this is tea and cakes, blue sugar and sweet cream, I think. Absolute favorite of mine. It is amazing. If you like tea and cakes blends, this is tea and cakes just with a twist, but it's really hard to describe the twist. Like, you can tell it's blue sugar. I don't know, just blue sugar and tea and cakes together. Amazing. Just do it. Try it. Love it. I don't know. It's citrusy, slightly cakey, amazing, tea-like, slightly tea-like. Super strong throw. Love it. Definitely a repurchase. Empire Alchemy Hello Autumn. So this is pumpkin chai latte, baked orange bread and pudding, and vanilla whiskey. This was okay. This was nice. It definitely would not melt at any other time of year. Like it's got a little bit of everything. It's a little bit spicy. It's a little bit sweet. But it's well blended, you know. It's like not, like chai is something that I struggle with a lot sometimes, and it's not super chai-like, but you can definitely smell it. And it's like a spiced orange scent, but it's a bit brighter and different to that. So yeah, I don't know. It's one of those sorts of blends that it's got a lot of stuff in it that I could have really just been like, I'm not keen on, but I enjoyed this. It was really, really well done. It threw very strongly. I wouldn't get this one again. There's been a few in this sampler I've loved and I would repeat again. This one probably not, but I'll enjoy melting that last piece of it this season. L3 caramel tobacco, vanilla cookies, pink sugar and sugar cookie royale. This, it's okay. It's just okay. I've had it since last year, I think, and I haven't really melted it much. Yeah, you get a bit of a vaguely kind of caramelly, smoky tobacco note. I can't really tell what the pink sugar's doing. It's just cookies with a bit of tobacco and caramel, but not like foody caramel. Which makes no sense because it's a food, but anyway. It's okay. I don't know. Nothing about it grabs me. It throws pretty well, but yeah, it's not a repurchase. Teddy Bees Whispering Woods. So this one is Noble Firs, Pine Needle, Cedar, Smouldering Woods and Sandalwood. I love this one. It's an amazing woody scent. I really get a smouldering tone from it. It's like, I feel like there's like this like specific like needles. I don't know if they're fir needles. They probably are given it's fur, but like from a specific tree I've smelled. Like if you got a pile of them and they were slightly damp and kind of just buried your face in them. That's what this smells like. It's really intense, but it's really good. It throws really strongly, and I definitely would get that one again. The Beautiful Creatures from Teddy Bees. So this is Pecan Waffles, Palo Santo, Vanilla Milk. So really nice pumpkin pecan waffles, Palo Santo blend. Pumpkin pecan waffles and Palo Santo are really good together. Because Palo Santo lends really well into sort of sweet, like, I don't know, it's with the smoky woodiness, just the sweet pumpkin pecan waffles. Really delicious, and it has a little bit more creaminess from this vanilla milk note. I really enjoy it. I don't feel it's like drastically different. I have some pumpkin pecan waffle Palo blends already, and this one, it's good, and I enjoy it, but I just don't feel like it's like standout compared to those. It throws well. I've got another souffle of it, so I don't know if I need to get it again, but it's very, very good. Teddy Bees Balsam Beach. So this is Vanilla Balsam Ocean Driftwood with a touch of sea salt. I love this so much. I love Vanilla Balsam in all the ways. But salty with a bit of driftwood is one of my favourite ways. I just love how it freshens up that vanilla balsam. It is so, so good. It throws really strongly. I just got some more of it in a D-stash. Love it. L3 Buttercream Zucchini Bread Sugar Cookie Royale and Mulberry Mousse. I talk about this one all the time. Just staple, amazing berry bakery. Like wild berry mousse and zucchini bread is one of my favourite combos. And this one, it's just perfect with a little bit of creaminess from the cookie and the buttercream. It smells so good. So this is the second puppy. This is like the third bag I've worked through. I have a loaf to start on, which is why I'm kind of pushing through these bags. But yeah, love it. Forever repurchase. It's just a staple one. It's one of those ones, if I've got like a berry scent in my office, I like to have a good chunk of the rest of the house smelling like that. Because I don't know, I just love it. Ebony Violet, Morgan Freeman. So this one is blackcurrant, fire roasted marshmallows, crushed cranberries, smouldering woods, vanilla, ground cinnamon, and warm amber. I love this one. This is an amazing scent. I'm on a real blackcurrant kick at the moment. I feel like it's like blackberry's sophisticated older sister. Like, oh, I just love it. And this one, I feel like, I think I've said this before, if you like By the Campfire, which is an oil that Ebony Violet and I think Rose Girls carry, which is like a blackberry, merlot, marshmallow, cocoa, crackling fire kind of thing. It's amazing. If you like that one, I think you would probably like this as well. They're quite different, but... And the biggest difference, I think, the crushed cranberries. There's a kind of tart note in here from the cranberries that blends with the cinnamon. So this one is definitely sharper, but I still feel it's got that kind of similar complexity, and it's just amazing. So yeah, great throw, 100% would get that one again. I love that one. Ebony Violet, Tommy and Keisha. So this is Barbershop Blackcurrant and Amber. So again, really into blackcurrant scents. So this one does remind me a little bit of Blackberry Amber, the Blackcurrant and Amber. Like they're just like similar kind of tone, but the Blackcurrant is just a little bit more kind of grown up and I don't know. And then the Barbershop with it just gives it this really beautiful, smooth. I don't know. This one smells like, again, just a different take on Blackberry Amber. Like if you like Blackberry Amber, which I do, you would love Tommy and Keisha as well. So great throw as well. And I have repurchased it. I've got like 2 more souffles after this. I really need to finish. My foot is so asleep. Teddy Bees, Tangerine Vanilla. So Tangerine Gelato, Vanilla Ambrette, Marshmallows and Magnolias. I melted this because I knew I had more of it coming. It just arrived. I love Tangerine Vanilla. Like Tangerine is one of my favorite citrus scents. It's got Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds, but which can be oversweet and just for me. But I think with the Vanilla Ambrette, like this one, it's not tart and sour or anything, but I would not say it is a overly sweet scent at all. I've described it as like a sort of ladylike, sophisticated sort of tangerine dreamsicle scent. And it definitely is that, but I feel like I get a slight woody tone as well. I don't know. I love it. It's fantastic. It's different. Like I haven't really smelled any other kind of citrusy scent like it. It throws really strongly. 100% would repurchase it. I've just got a tub of it though, so I'm good for a while. The Pharmacist's Daughter Trick or Treat. So this one's Cider Lane Marshmallow Fireside Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. So I think this season I am into Cider Lane Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. First year I've been into it. I think it's like a combo that's been done to death. Sorry, just hearing footsteps out there, but it's the dog. Their version is good. It's not my favourite. It's a little bit sickly sweet, which can be my problem with those combos. But it is nice. Yeah, I don't know. There's not really much to say about it. I enjoyed it. I've got another one of these. So I'm good for this season. I think, I don't know if I need to get this one again. But it's good. Tea Time Tarts 3 Kings. So this is Palo Santo Lord of Misrule. I love this combo. Her Palo Santo, I've said it a million times. It's probably my favourite Palo. So Lord of Misrule with just this extra smoky woodiness. It's amazing. And you definitely can smell the Palo really well in this blend. Like, I feel like it has the potential to kind of slide into the background, but no, it smells so good there. Great throw. Definitely would get it again if I was able to. And then the last things that I have just about done. I did 4 blue sugar scents from the Pharmacist's Daughter. So, all right, so Issa Queena, which is blue sugar, pomegranate, shave and a haircut. This one, I think I need to sit with this one again. I melted it in my office, and I think I just had too many blue sugar scents going. Because I remember going in and smelling a bit of pomegranate, but I couldn't get much else from it. So yeah, I'll try that one again because it threw pretty well in there. But yeah, I don't know. I just smelled like a light pomegranate. So yeah, this one I did in the lounge room. So Bull Sluice, which was blue sugar marshmallow fireside flannel sheets. This one didn't really carry very, very well down in my lounge room. It was kind of light to medium. I could smell it, but I couldn't really detect much on it. Here I can smell flannel sheets quite strongly, but down there, I don't know, I got a little bit of marshmallow fireside and a little bit of something kind of masculine, but I couldn't really tell much on it. So I'll melt it in a different space next time and see how it goes. This one as well, I really don't recall smelling, and I was in the room for a while. It was in my kitchen. So Blue Ridge, blue sugar, patchouli rain and driftwood. It smells quite distinct here, like patchouli, mostly like patchouli rain, but yeah, I didn't smell much. So again, I'll try it in a different space. So I don't know what the deal was with that. Maybe it was just my nose that night. Maybe I shouldn't have done blue sugar blends everywhere. I might have just killed my nose to it. That said, I kept drifting into the bedroom because this last one was amazing. So Piedmont, which is blue sugar, pink sugar, and pomegranate bitters. So I haven't melted their pomegranate bitters before. Holy cow, this is amazing. It mostly just smells like, or what I imagine to be, pomegranate bitters. I'm sure if I had pomegranate bitters in this side by side, I'd be able to tell what the blue sugar was doing and the pink sugar, but because, you know, pink sugar and blue sugar normally combines into that like purple sugar sort of scent. But this, I just smells this scent. It's definitely like a pomegranate bitter, so it's definitely this tart but also sweet kind of scent. In some ways it kind of smells like almost like what a cranberry bitters would be, but better. Pomegranate works for me better than cranberry does. So yeah, this was just warm and comforting, which I love. Everything's warm and comforting at the moment. But yeah, just had this real warmth and kind of tart pomegranate thing. But I loved it. This was in my bedrooms and I could not get enough of it. It threw really well in there. So yeah, the other blue sugar blends kind of faded to the background because all I wanted to smell was this one. So you definitely would get that one again. That is it. That is everything I melted. I did know I had an extra day of scents to get through, so I knew the video would run a little bit longer, but I was kind of keeping an eye on the time because an hour is like my... So hopefully you're all doing really well. I'll talk to you all again soon. Bye.